What if I told you the one thing you keep avoiding is the key to everything you've been chasing? Success, clarity, self-respect, discipline, peace, not more dopamine, not another quick win, not the next shiny thing, but boredom. That slow, creeping silence you try to outrun every single day. You think it's killing you, but it's actually trying to wake you up. Most people live in reaction. They don't think, they respond to noise, to screens, to pings, to cravings, always moving, always chasing, always doing something. Because silence, stillness, it's uncomfortable. It forces you to feel, to think, to face yourself. And that's terrifying until it's not. Because once you stop running from boredom and start leaning into it, you unlock something nobody talks about. Power, direction, and a kind of self-trust most people never touch. Let's talk about it. Here are 5 ways boredom will transform your life. Number 1, boredom clears the noise. You can't hear your own voice when you're drowning in everyone else's. Boredom strips away the static, the opinions, the expectations, the distractions. When you're bored, really bored, your brain starts to wander. But here's the thing, that wandering, it's not random, it's revealing. It starts pointing you toward your values, your wounds, your wants. But most people never sit still long enough to hear it. They feel the itch and scratch it with a scroll. You sit with it, you wait, and then the signal comes through. Clear, sharp, yours. Number 2, boredom builds discipline, even when you're not trying. You want discipline? Start by getting bored. Because boredom is the training ground. It's the space between impulse and action. You're sitting there, restless. Your brain wants to bail. It whispers, just check your phone real quick. And in that moment, you either cave or you conquer. Every time you don't reach for the hit, you're building discipline. You're rewiring your system to choose discomfort over distraction. Not once, not twice, but again and again and again. And that's how the real ones are built. Not in hype, but in hella boring moments where you choose presence over pleasure. Number 3, boredom activates creativity. You think creativity strikes like lightning? Nah. It creeps in when your mind has space to breathe. When you're bored and not numbing, your mind starts making connections. New ideas, new insights, new solutions. Ever notice how your best ideas come in the shower, or while driving, or when you're just staring out the window? That's not random. That's boredom giving birth to brilliance. You can't force creativity. You invite it by making room for it. And boredom is the room. Number 4, boredom makes you dangerous. In the best way. Here's a truth most won't admit. If you can master boredom, you become unstoppable. Why? Because most people are slaves to stimulation. If it's not exciting, they're out. If it doesn't feel good, they quit. But you train yourself to stay, to sit in the mundane, to show up even when there's no thrill, to work when no one's watching, to think when no one's talking. That's where edge is built. That's where men separate from boys, where women step into power, where humans evolve past the noise, master boredom, and you master yourself. Number 5, boredom reconnects you with what matters. Here's the part no one sees coming. Boredom brings you home, to presence, to awareness, to the parts of life that actually matter. The conversation with no phones on the table, the walk with no earbuds in, the quiet meal where you actually taste your food, the moment with your thoughts, and nothing else. This isn't some monk on a mountain fantasy. It's real life, lived deeply, and boredom is the door. You stop numbing, you start noticing, and in that noticing, you begin to remember who you are, what you love, what you stand for, not because a video told you, not because someone posted it, but because you felt it in the silence. So here's the truth. Boredom isn't the enemy. It's the invitation to clarity, to power, to growth, to presence. But it will cost you. It will cost you distraction. It will cost you false pleasure. It will cost you cheap dopamine, but what you get in return is everything real. You become more focused, more resilient, more creative, more alive. So the next time you feel bored, don't run, don't reach, lean in, sit with it. Let the silence sharpen you. Let the stillness shape you. Let the boredom build you. Because boredom, it's not the end of the world. It's the beginning of you.